Luck is the first movie from Skydance Animation, and I realize there's an elephant in the room with John Lasseter being the head of animation for this studio, but I'm mainly going to talk about the movie as is in this video. It premiered on Apple TV Plus, which is very strange. I don't really know of many people who actually use that service, other than people that use Apple products a lot. I happened to get a 6-month free trial because I have a PS5. I didn't even know that was a trial you could have with the PS5. I started the trial back in May when Prehistoric Planet came out, which you should be watching that, it's really good. The story of Luck follows Sam, an orphan who has aged out of being adopted because of her extremely bad luck. She's always having accidents, getting locked in the bathroom, breaking stuff, that kind of thing. It changes when she shares a panini with a black cat that drops a lucky penny and finds out that penny is actually giving her good luck. She eventually loses it and meets up with the cat again, finds out the cat can talk, and chases him into the Land of Luck where most of the film takes place. Sam is a character that wants to do good for other people despite her needing a break. When she finds the lucky penny, the first thought of hers is to give it to her friend in the orphanage that's been waiting to be adopted, rather than keeping it for herself. So she's a very selfless individual. The cat she meets is named Bob, and he's what's called a line cat in the Land of Luck. He's reluctant to help Sam, but they make a deal to get a penny for Sam's friend and get her back home. Those are the two main characters we spend most of the time with, but there's also a bunch of side characters, like these leprechauns. Jerry, one of Bob's friends, the captain who doesn't like Bob, and there's also the dragon, which doesn't have a name, it's just played by Jane Fonda. Never mind, her name is Babe, like the pig. And she is the CEO of the Land of Luck, and then there's a bunch of other smaller roles in the film. One of the main problems I have with this movie is just how it's written and explained. I do like the first part of the movie where Sam finds the lucky penny and she starts having good luck, but once we enter the Land of Luck, there is way too much exposition. Comparative to something like Monsters, Inc., where a lot of the exposition is just shown through example. Once you see something happen in that movie, you just get how things work. With Luck, it seems like they need to stop the movie to just explain every little detail about the world they made. And even after explaining it, it seems like they didn't really think things through that much and made it overly convoluted. There's good luck and bad luck, and there needs to be a balance, but it's never outright shown why. Like, there's a part of the film where one of the characters is wishing that there could be good luck all of the time. And I found myself agreeing with that character because I don't see, like, why we need bad luck. They never really explain it. It seems like the bad luck part of the Land of Luck just exists for a joke. But if there's anything going for this movie, it's gotta be the animation and the style. It definitely looks very good since it did have a $140 million budget, and since it's from a bunch of former Pixar and Disney people. Despite my complaints about the world they made, it's very mesmerizing to look at. It has all these moving parts that are very hypnotizing. It just seems like they wanted to make something that looks neat without actually fleshing out why all these things need to exist. Again, bringing it back to Monsters, Inc., once you see that big place with all the doors, you get why that exists. In this Land of Luck, it doesn't really make any sense. But the character models also look very good, like Bob's fur textures are great, and Sam looks good, and I really like the design of the dragon. There's also this one song they sing in the movie called Lucky Star. No, not the anime, though I would have loved that, I love Lucky Star. And that song actually starts the movie, and there's a point where Sam sings it again in the movie. The way the movie started with that was kind of jarring. I think Luck just feels kind of off. And Skydance feels a bit like off-brand Pixar. I know people say that for like DreamWorks or Blue Sky or other studios, but this really feels like an off-brand Pixar. It has a lot of the trademarks of Pixar in the film, like it even has John Ratzenberger as a character later in the movie. It just seems like they had an idea to base a movie on the concept of luck, without really exploring why luck needs to exist, or even if it should exist. There could be a lot of existential questions explored with that, but they just fumbled it. It doesn't seem like Skydance is off to a good start, and that's not good, especially after their whole controversy with hiring John Lasseter. So I don't know what's going to happen with their next movie, Spellbound. Anyway, Luck was very off. I don't know what else to say about it other than it just felt off. That dragon was hot though. So if you've seen Luck, tell me down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye!